Is the happiest country in the world?
Happiest country, I'd say Jamaica.
If you really want to party like a rock star, don't go to Miami, don't go to Vegas, go to Jamaica. We have parties at a water park, full adults, doing adult fun things at a water park. We have all-inclusive parties in the water, at the beach, with ice cream and food and drinks and performances and drones. We have parties where people bring boats into the middle of a sand dune in the middle of the water, surrounded by mountains and hills and views and people having the best time of their lives, okay? Partying in Jamaica isn't just an occasion, it's a lifestyle. Elders party with their children. I party with my mom growing up. Partying is part of our culture. It's a real thing. We have parties where people go on their head tops and people dance and jump on top of each other. We have bougie parties where people will escort you and drive you to the nicest, most decked out premises you've ever seen. And then even outside of parties, we have brunches on top of mountains overlooking everything. Like, it's insane. The amount of planning that goes into these Jamaican parties that the average person does not know about. There's no party in Miami that can compare. And if you want to go to a strip club, let's just say the strippers in Jamaica. I've I've been in Miami since I was 3 years old. I've been to multiple strip clubs. Me never see one stripper who have anything upon a Jamaican stripper. The things they can do with their body. If you know.
Me just come out of one Turkish shop. Me go buy some almond, see? And believe you me, when me order the almond, and the Turkish man give me the almond, I write up this at the shop there. Right up there, sir. I show me no one video in place. See? When me order the almond and the man give me the almond, and me take out the money and I go pay the man. The man look at me and say, where you from? I say, I'm from Jamaica. The man say, oh, I love Jamaica so much. It's my dream to go to Jamaica. I say, you're welcome. The man no want to take the money from me in a rasta. Me I pay the man say no want no money. The man tell me say, love Jamaica and he love Jamaican paper. And he no want no money from me. And all me I force the money upon the man I force it back from me. You know what I do? Me put down the money upon the counter. And the man take up back the money and shoot it down in my pocket. So me I tell you now, Jamaican people, you don't know how people love without hurt ya? Eh? Just the name Jamaica alone. And me I tell you now, you don't live good no man. Just live good Rasta. Cut out the bad living man. People love we out here, you know, man. You don't see it. When you travel the earth, you know, you know how much Jamaica been loved by people in a Rasta. And you see someone who behavior want to carry on with Jano Star. It a let we down, man. You know see it. One Jamaica. And big up all like Turkish people them. Saying, me, shocking Morris said that.
And somebody please explain to me. And I don't want to hear it from no Jamaicans. I don't want to hear it. And you over there, you better just hush because I don't want to hear none either. Why is it that as soon as you tell somebody you're from the Caribbean, they automatically assume, or this is a response then, oh yeah, I've been to Jamaica. Like what? Like y'all really think that Jamaica is the only Caribbean island that there is? Don't get me wrong. Technically, I'm like Jamaican by marriage, you know. It's but that's not the point in this. That's not the point here. Why is it that people always assume that if you're from the Caribbean, you're from Jamaica? Like, it's not the only Caribbean island. Anyways, all your updates. My husband said that Jamaica put themselves on the map. So I'm just gonna let y'all deal with him in the comments because I don't really have the energy.
As a Cuban living in Jamaica, I can tell you that one of the most hurtful things you can tell a foreigner living in another country, whether it's Jamaica or whatever it is go back a your yard. And this is one of the many reasons why I love TikTok on this day. Memories bring back, because it just brings back so many memories of something that happened a year ago. I just love to see how much I have grown as a person and how little people have changed. I have lived in Jamaica for a whole 20 years, and still up to this day, people on social media send me back a my yard. No matter how many times me hear this, no matter how hard I work on it, although the pain is less, it still hurt me. Before I go on, let me just express my immense gratitude to those who have welcomed me with open arms, have given me virtual passports, and have declared me Jamaican. Me love uno, mucha love. This is just my story. I am not saying that this happens to every immigrant that come here to Jamaica. I am just going to share with you what happened to me. I dropped in Jamaica as a 20-year-old. I just turned 20 years old. I didn't know anybody in this island. The only person I knew was my husband. I didn't even knew my husband's family other than 2 printed pictures of them. I have never even spoken on the phone with them. I had no idea who these people were. I had no idea if I was dropping in the conditions that my husband told me I was going to be dropping at. I left my house in Cuba as a 20-year-old in love with a Jamaican, going to another country with the dream of spending the rest of my life with him. And thank you, Virgen de la Caridad de Cobre, that up to this day it has worked out. So just imagine dropping in another country and you don't even have friends. You don't have any friends, you don't have any family, you do not know anybody. You start to work hard to become part of this new country that you're dropping in. You leave behind everything you learn and you start to learn everything new because you want to be part of this society. You want to be a productive member. You want to do good for this new country that you have dropped in, and leave the country that you left behind for those who are behind to take care of it. Now you want to make this country that you're living in, where your beloved husband come from, your country, and you want to do everything that is in your power for the betterment of those people, for the betterment of that country. You're going to work hard day in and out to introduce yourself in this culture and just be a part of it. All of this while trying to have a job, while trying to learn a language, while trying to become a part of society, while being rejected by people, family members, members of the government, because my interactions with immigrations, I don't know if you have seen those stories, but my interaction with immigration have been the worst interactions with immigration any foreigner could have in Jamaica. To then, fast forward 20 years when social media is a thing and I can put myself out there and people can get to meet me and get to know that I'm Cuban and I live in Jamaica, to have people constantly sending me back a my yard. People come here to insert themselves in the culture and learn the culture. At least me still there, but you have people who come from China, from Japan, from Korea, who come here to come learn the culture and carry it out with them. And that's still such a huge compliment. How would you just cancel the go back a your yard thing? You see, Cuba is not your regular Caribbean island. There is very little information out there about Cuba, and the little information out there about Cuba is misinformation. There is some crapula people who leave Cuba and just misrepresented all Cubans all over the place. Unlike other immigrants, I didn't leave Cuba because I wanted to. I didn't leave Cuba because I was looking for a better life, because I was looking for better employment. I left Cuba because I fell in love with a Jamaican. And that Jamaican happened to not like Cuba or stay in Cuba. So if me like the man, me have to follow the man. It is very hard. It is very hard, especially for somebody who Like for me, for example, I never spoke English until I came to Jamaica. I learned to speak English in Jamaica. Therefore, my accent is gonna sound like me come from Yasa with a Spanish thing mixed up in it. Because me never go to school, go learn English. Me never go America, go learn English. Me never born, like if I born in England and then I come here and I try to speak like a Jamaican, it may feel away, but still you as an English person could catch the Jamaican accent just like every single Jamaica who travel go to England, come back like, may I have a so me don't understand why uno would have never expect a Cuban living in Jamaica for 20 years to sound like how I sound. Nonetheless, I know and I'm so grateful that this is not the case for every Jamaican out there, because I know enough of uno love me. But for those out there who still don't understand this immigration thing, please be kind. Please be kind, because it's not me alone who come from another country come live here, so and I am not going to be the last either. You have no idea how many DMs I get daily about people who live at foreign, who want to come back here, so who them grandmother was from here, so and they just want to sell everything in a foreign and come here, so please, we are all humans. Remember, those borders and countries and all of that are made up foolishness by governments to keep us divided. Do not fall for the foolishness. We are all humans living in one world, one love. Musha love.
Pay attention. This is serious. Very, very serious. A while ago, I was sitting in my car and I saw a lady walking around with a little baby. Yeah. And she said, son, beg you $100. And I said, mommy, $100 would I can help you. I said, is that your baby? She said, no, that's not my child. She said, it's my daughter child, but my daughter passed away. Oh. Yeah. So you know what I do? I said, how old the baby is? And she said, 8 months old. Where the baby come from? I like export people, you know, but I want some funds for her. Come here, mommy. Come here, mommy. I have to stop my performance to do this. So here we are, say, me and my wife walk around at the store. Pass the bag there for me. See the black bag there? Pass the bag there. Yeah, that bag there. So when you tell me that, you tell us I don't give her $100. You say me I give her a bag of stuff. So you say anybody will have something we can get this lady. And I look a beautiful 8 months old baby here. We want to forward and carry it. We want to forward and carry it. So play the song. Play the song will come to my heart. Play the song will come to my heart for she. A Jamaica with there. And we need to start support for all Jamaican people. You hear me telling you? Some of us don't have it. Some of us do. But every big come up here. Mommy, see it here? That's Mama B. See it here? Anybody where we can forward, man? Please and thank you. When the song play, man, we are healing the world today, man. We are healing Jamaica. Because we can't turn back on the people, them. This is not going to happen while Razor B is alive. While Razor B is living. While Razor B is living, that's not going to happen. While I'm living, this would never be in Jamaica. If I die, I have to come. Jamaica. I want to see everybody on right around in our place for Augusta. There's nothing for us to be ashamed about. Any one of us can be in the situation. Play back again. I want to see every hand up. Every hand up on a wave. Please. Let's go. Yeah. And I know that it is not. We're loving our heart. I love you.
I'm the only one who go yard and come back and not even 2 weeks go that I think about and when I go back a yard. But then when you're there yard, You have certain things that go on here, so, and you know, say you need the money. Jamaica nice, you know. Jamaica make me feel like when I have no problem in this world. Only the money. Jamaica nice, man. I don't care what go on in the world. Jamaica nice. Well, when me go Jamaica, nice. They wake me up. Yeah, man. I mean, I talk about no 8, 9 o'clock like when you're there and you have to set alarm. You know? I mean like from 4:30, your body say, well rest. And the rooster say, get up. And no matter what you do by 8 o'clock, 8:30, you're going to bed. A piece that, man. A piece. But I just go and make money here, so still, you know.
And, okay, so never say hello.
No, never say hello. Because words carry vibrations, yeah. We Bobo Shanti, we don't say hello. We deconstruct words, you know, a lot. We don't say last night either. We say first night. Because there will never be a last night. You understand? Yeah, and we do not say appreciate. We say appreciate love.
Oh.
You see? So there's many words that we have to deconstruct in English for you to get the proper vibration of what we really mean. You understand?
I'm so tired of this narrative. It is simply not true. And I don't know where it started. I don't know who is trying to create this propaganda that Africans don't accept us in the diaspora. It is not true. A great majority of them love us and embrace us and want us to come over there and connect with them. Sure, you have a few that may be saying, oh, you know, don't come over here. But I mean, it's 1 and 2, and most of them are just not in their right minds. Just like you have piece of shit Jamaicans, but I'm not going around and saying, oh, Jamaica is hell because you have a few people who aren't very nice. Check the comment section of the last video that I posted. It is full of comments from the continent, all over the continent. Even on Instagram, I have 50k followers on Instagram. About 90% of them are Africans. Africans love us, especially Jamaicans. Okay, maybe they don't like Black Americans so much, right? And you can understand, you know, I love my Black American brothers and sisters, but y'all are hard to deal with sometimes, especially when you come to other places where other African people are. You know, you come with your entitlement, you come with your attitude, you come with your complaining. Like, it's very difficult to deal with y'all because you're American, you know, and that's just the truth. But we love in the same way, you know, but it's just hard to deal with. But Africans love Jamaicans. They love Jamaicans. Ghana, they act just like us. They actually act like us. That's how much they love us. Come on. And the rest of Ethiopia.
So I don't know what the issue is with some people from other islands when it comes to Jamaicans and when it comes to you not disrespecting us and not liking us. Because you see Jamaican people, all we do is eat mangoes and mind our business. You don't see Jamaicans coming on here talking about no other islands. You don't see us picking on you lot. You don't see us bullying you lot. But you lot stay coming on here disrespecting Jamaican people solely for clout. And I don't know why some of you lot do it, because Jamaican people, if anything, we can cuss, bruv. So we just gonna cuss you lot in the comments. Like the Haitians once upon a time tried us and had Jamaican people in the comments about to take back our donations that we gave in the earthquake. Now here comes the nigga that swallowed Jonah from the island of the Bahamas talking about Jamaica people unprovoked for no apparent reason. Respucia, what the hell did Jamaican people and Jamaican people's food and culture did to you for you to come out here be disrespecting us? And if we clap back now and we start talking about you lot and we start this and we start that now, you lot will come and try vilify us and make us seem like we are the problem. Now, if one of us Jamaicans was to come on this app, I don't know who, but if one of us was to come on this app and say something along the lines of, we ain't never seen no girl with the capacity to be built like a bad breath, because the minute we saw her, we said, we would be the bad guy. If somebody was to come on this app, I don't know who, again, I really don't know who, and said that this girl is built like an old Victorian bicycle seat, we would be the bad guy. If somebody, again, I don't know who, was to come on this app and said her 2 kneecaps are sitting closer together than somebody's front teeth, do you understand me? Jamaicans, again, we are the villain. We're the villain. It's Saturday, bruv. It's Saturday. Some of us are at home making soup. Some are outside working. Some are stealing edge control and looking for their baby fathers. We're just doing what we traditionally do on a day-to-day Saturday basis. We don't bother anybody. We don't do nothing to no one. But yet we always sit at the pinnacle of dragging and we don't do nothing to nobody. And you know, it wouldn't be so bad, you know, because Jamaicans, like I say, we can defend ourselves. We can cuss back, you know. We don't really take nonsense from people. But, you know, small islands, bruv. If you lot want to cuss us, can you lot start sending your good-looking people, bruv, to cuss us, bruv? Can you lot stop making it so easy for us, bruv? We need a challenge, bruv. You know, don't be sending the girls that wearing necklaces is a myth, bruv. The girls that's heads are basically just sitting on their chest because they ain't got no neck. Like, the esophagus is a myth, bruv. You understand what I'm saying? Start sending the curvy women, the bad bees, bruv, the rich women, you know? Send those ones to talk about us for us to at least struggle in order to find something to say. Don't send girls that be out here built like bad credit, like their hip dip is in the minus, bruv. Don't be out here sending the girls whose hip dips be out here imploding like that submarine that went 12,000 feet below sea level, bruv. Send somebody else, bruv. Send some of the bad bees to talk about us, bruv. You understand? And Caribbean people, please, can we start getting along? Like, believe it or not, Jamaicans actually like you lot, bruv. We actually like you people. We like, you know, your little walk-up culture. We like your accent. We like your food. We like you lot stuff. We mess with you lot, bruv. We don't know why you don't like us, but we mess with you. And I know it's not all of you. I know that a majority of you lot are some beautiful people. You just have the rare few. Like this girl here that some could say breasts out here looking like 2 used tea bags. Do you understand? Longer than Mandela's walk to freedom. Let's be moving forward. We love you lot, bruv. You know, we cousins. You understand? We all came from the same place. Some of us, not all of us, but we all came from the same place. We all had the same struggles. You know, we basically, bruv, we all act and do the same nonsense. We roughly eat the same food. We just cook it the same way. Let us get along. We don't care if you people want to go and do whatever you lot want to do with dancehall. We don't mind for you lot to come and enjoy. We don't gatekeep nothing, bruv. We mess with you lot. We with you lot, bruv. You understand what I'm saying? If anybody talk about the Caribbean, bruv, we in there riding with you lot, bruv. Shotgun, passenger, we there with you. Can you lot just stop coming out here and dragging us? We don't do nothing to anybody. So Bahamas, if you lot could do Jamaica a favor, just a real quick one. If you could just do Jamaica a favor this one time and go have a word with Precious, because we don't need this. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's not fair on us to be out here getting dragged by one of the members of your country that be out here built like an old mattress. We don't deserve that. Because you know what? We ain't done nothing to her. We ain't done a thing to that girl, you know? We just be out here spreading the love, baby. We're spreading the love. So yeah, may we all continue to unite for it is right. And, you know, enjoy the life of the Caribbean. Because being Caribbean is lit. You know, we just want to be lit together. Good.
You know, the thing is, when we complain, or not really complain, but when we voice our own opinion on America and how it deal with you and whatever, you have some people in the comment section that talk about, so why not go home, why not come home, why not go back to Jamaica, why not this, why not left the place, and what we are left it and go do then? Like, be honest with yourself, what we are left it and go do? Tell me now. When people there 10, 15 years and all these things, what we are left with? We just talk, we just share our own experiences. What we are go back to Jamaica, go do what? Like, for real now. Like, if you don't think about it, just be real. Like, what we are go back to Jamaica, go do? If we say with America and it's really depressing and really, sometimes it get really hard and all of these things. But if it is like that in America, what would I say about Jamaica? So why would I want to leave here and go back home to something more harder, more difficult, for actually have stuff, our own stuff, legitly? Why? Why would I? No, that does not make no sense. So when you come in the comment section and say, oh, no can come back home, or nobody now stop if you come from left America and come back to Jamaica, it don't make no sense to come back. Like, for real, for real. Uno self where put them comments there or where I say that say I best people come back home at them yard if it's so difficult or if it's so hard America. Uno do it. I'm sure that say uno nah go do it. Uno nah go do it. Because as bad as things may be in America or whatever, or hard or sometimes it be, but now just get up and just, oh, this too hard, me I go back to Jamaica, because we just don't believe that. I feel to believe that. So
You have watched the video and you have seen why. Why would you want to visit Jamaica? So first of all, we are going to talk about the Jamaican flag. If we are going to talk about Jamaica, we are going to talk about Jamaican flag. Jamaica flag is the only flag on earth which does not have the color white and the color red flag and the color red. The color red represents blood and the color white represents peace. So Jamaica, there is no history of bloodshed. They have always been so peaceful. They have the green, the black, and the golden yellow color. The black represents the Jamaican people. As you know, the majority of Jamaican people in Jamaica are mostly black. So color green, the vast. You see, Jamaica is one of the countries which you cannot hear. They have been struck with the hunger. So Jamaica is so much blessed with lush agriculture. So Jamaica you can never hear, or you can never expect even that Jamaica they can starve. So the last one is the golden, the yellow color. A very rare color which you find in a flag. So the yellow represents the brilliant Caribbean sunshine. The brilliant Caribbean sunshine. So if you see Jamaica is one of the places which you need to go and you say go sit on the sandy beaches, something like that. Next thing is the reggae and the dancehall. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae. It is said that reggae originated in the early 1960s in Jamaica. This is the best. It is the origin of the best reggae artist known as Bob Marley, who is we can call him the father of reggae, who is the one who aided in the propelling the listening of the reggae music. If you listen to reggae spreads love, it spreads peace. So Jamaica is the birthplace or the origin of the reggae. If we talk about dancehall is one of the best rap songs. Not rap song, we can say the most joyful, or the song which have the most expressions in it. Jamaica is one of the origin of the artists of the dancehall music. If we talk about athletes in Jamaica, we have to talk about almost everything. So Jamaica has won over 90 Olympic medals. Does anyone know why? So Jamaica has a unique combination of the natural genetics and their elite scouting system. So Jamaica produced the best sprinters in history. The boy who is almost our age, maybe the body. You have seen that they have a good genetic system. So Jamaica has produced world-class sprint runners such as Usain Bolt and Sharika Jackson. I will make a video of Sharika Jackson also. So Jamaica is the birthplace of Usain Bolt. The guy runs with passion. No fear, just passion. You see, Jamaica is one of the countries which is leading the track and field races on earth. So Jamaica have won on athletics. If you talk about the Jamaican language, Jamaica has the best English tones to talk about. You see, Jamaica has one of the best blended English words, such as wagwan. Wagwan. Who knows what does wagwan mean? So wagwan means what's going on or what's up. Or aire, which means that everything is good, everything is fine. You see? So Jamaica, if you talk about Jamaica, we're talking about so many things. So Jamaica has landscapes and oceans and rivers. Jamaica is the only place on earth or has the rarest pieces of nature on earth, of which you can see through our water body and see the seabed if you look through the water. Where on earth can you find such thing? Right now, let me just ask you, do you know anywhere near your home which you can see such things? you can never see such things. So Jamaica offers some things like those. You see, Jamaica is very blessed. Unlike other countries, I can't say other countries are not blessed, but Jamaica is overly blessed. How can you have a river which you can see through? If I look down like this on the river, I can see the fishes swimming, or even the organisms on the seabed. Last thing, Jamaica is the most hospitable people. You see, Jamaicans, those people are very welcoming. They are warm. Unlike, you see, I'm a black person. If I go to Jamaica, they will not say like, this guy is not Jamaican. This guy does not. Jamaica embraces everyone. Jamaica does not discriminate color. If you listen to the reggae music encourages on loving each other, of which they practice. You can't sing something that you do not practice. If you listen to what they are saying love each another. Don't let the color discriminate you. So that's all for today, guys. See you next time. You have liked the video, please like, share and comment. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Thank you. See you next time.